Hello guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video. Now just after when I finished off my amazing live stream just yesterday, about 12 hours ago, the BBC had just released some breaking news concerning Jodie Whittaker and her brand new companions. And when I say companions, I mean companions. And all of these rumours concerning about Bradley Walsh becoming the new companion, well, he's not only going to be the new companion, there's also going to be 2 extra companions within the 11th series of Doctor Who. And this photo was just posted just yesterday at 10:30, and this gives you so much proof that there's going to be so much hype for the 11th series of Doctor Who. I mean, the 2 people on the far left and the far right, I've no clue who they are. I don't even know if they've appeared in anything, but I do remember in like the credits, in like when I was watching The Force Awakens, the far person on the right, he's appeared in The Force Awakens, so that's actually pretty nice. And I think they both appeared in Hollyoaks as well, so they have had a lot of TV experiences as well. But having them in Doctor Who will be something different. But obviously, the big main issue with this is that Bradley Walsh, all of these rumours of Bradley Walsh becoming the new companion, I obviously thought that this was obviously a scandal. It was going to be fake, I knew all along. But I never expected this in a million years. I thought they were going to post this news sometime closer to Series 11. But this is way unexpected. This is such of a way early announcement that I'm so excited now for Series 11, because I think having a 4 TARDIS team is also quite good. It's like Matt Smith with having River, Amy and Rory being like a nice family, a Doctor Who family almost, and it just feels like Jodie Whittaker is just gonna take care of everyone in this TARDIS team, and it just feels like it's a very happy TARDIS family almost. But again, I think that looking at the photo right now, I think I have a great vision that Series 11 is going to be really, really good, unless I'm not really going to be into Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. But I was thinking that having about 3 companions, is that a bit too overcrowding? I think it is, in my personal opinion, because I don't really want to have 3 companions in the TARDIS. I want to get to know Jodie Whittaker's Doctors first, because otherwise if you have 3 companions with Jodie Whittaker, most of the other companions will be shadowed out of the series, and it'll be mainly focused around Bradley Walsh but also Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. I think that would have been better. But the thing is, I'm also very, very excited about having a TARDIS team. I mean, it did work with Capaldi, Pearl and Nardole as well. So the thing is, why doesn't it not work with Jodie Whittaker, Bradley Walsh and these other 2 companions as well? So I just felt to myself, maybe it could work. But the thing is, it all needs to be down to the chemistry, the dynamic and the writing from Chris Chibnall as he takes over Doctor Who for next year. I'm just hoping that he knows what he's doing here, because surely enough, he's probably looked at Stephen Moffat's tenure and he's done Matt Smith with Amy, Rory, River, but also you have to consider that there was an early massive TARDIS team in the 5th Doctor's era with like Tegan, Nyssa, Adric and also with the 5th Doctor. So I felt that that was a bit overcrowding in the classic era, but I think having a TARDIS team is almost like of a TARDIS family, a Doctor Who family almost. But the thing is, I'm really interested to see Jodie Whittaker as her role of the 13th Doctor, but also see what characters do these actors play. I know that Bradley Walsh will be playing a character called Graham. Tosin Cole, the far person on the right, he will be playing a character called Ryan, and the far person on the left, she will be playing a character called Yasmin, and I think her name is Mandeep Gill. Now, obviously, these names are completely new to me, so I have a very difficulty with pronouncing their names, so I do apologise if I do pronounce their names wrong. But the thing is, I have a really good, feeling feeling about this new series, because I think this is giving me a bit more to work on, because I automatically thought that there was going to be a female Doctor and there will be obviously a male companion, but will they have a romantic relationship with each other? That's something that Doctor Who doesn't do. The Doctor is asexual, so you can't really have Jodie Whittaker being in a loving relationship with Bradley Walsh. You can't really have that in a Doctor Who script. So the thing is, I just don't really want any romantic themes or gestures towards these companions and Jodie Whittaker. It just doesn't feel right in my opinion. But I am really excited because Bradley Walsh, I did think at the time he was never ever going to be in Doctor Who, but the rumours were actually true in the end. And I have seen him in a few acting roles like in Law and Order, but obviously he's well famous for his, you know, TV presenting on The Chase. But I think he will make of a great companion, I think, because Bradley Walsh, in my eyes, feels like when Matt Lucas was announced to become a companion in Doctor Who, we had that automatic response that what the hell, Matt Lucas is going to be in Doctor Who for series 10. We thought that he would never ever fit in that kind of series scenario of being in Doctor Who, but were we wrong in the end? Oh yes we are. We thought Nada was going to be that irritating person who would never ever be of a great actor, but he proved us wrong in the end at the end of series 10. So why would it not work for Bradley Walsh playing Graham? So I have a really good feeling about series 11 right now. Just looking at the photo right here, I have a really good feeling, but obviously I will give everyone a chance. And also I do have news from Chris Chibnall that he's making the series 10 episodes long, but he's making them 50 minutes long, apart from the episode 1, which he's making an hour long, because it's episode 1, the premium kind of episode 1, to introduce Jodie Whittaker and all of the other companions as well. But the thing is, I actually wanted these Doctor Who episodes to be much longer, maybe like an hour long, because although it's been reduced to 10 episodes now instead of 12, so I think I really wanted the minutes to be like more of an hour long rather than 50 minutes, because when you think about it, 10 episodes times by 50, that's 500 minutes of Doctor Who, whereas if you have 45 minutes and 12 episodes, you get about 540 minutes. So the minutes have been reduced, but will that be a good thing or will it be a bad thing? I think since Chris Chibnall did a 10 episode with like Broadchurch and they were all interconnecting, maybe he's planning to do something like with Broadchurch, trying to have all of the episodes interconnecting with all of them. So maybe it's going to be something like that, but I would like all of the episodes to be like at least an hour long, so just therefore we can get a real great feeling of, you know, what's going on in the situation. But at the time, Broadchurch was on ITV and there was like a lot of adverts and a lot of breaks, so that probably was cut down on, you know, the minutes or so. So I definitely think I really wanted the minutes to be increased for series 11, but instead we only have 50 minutes of Doctor Who per episode, and there's only going to be 10 episodes instead of 12. But I do have good faith in Chris Chibnall, I really do. But also, I do have a little message from Chris Chibnall as he posted something. Yes, here we are. Now, Chris Chibnall wouldn't usually post anything on the BBC, but he's given out a little message. The new Doctor is going to need new friends. We are thrilled to welcome Mandip, Tosin and Bradley to the Doctor Who family. They are three of Britain's brightest talents and we cannot wait to see them dive into brand new adventures with Jodie's Doctor. Alongside them, we are delighted that Sharon D. Clarke is also joining the show as a returning character. And Jodie Whittaker says, I'm so excited to share this huge adventure with Mandip, Tosin and Bradley. It's a dream team. Now, from Jodie Whittaker's response, she is absolutely so hyped, so excited to have at least 3 companions within her TARDIS. And I think I have a good feeling about Series 11, but will people be open enough to give Jodie Whittaker a chance as the female Doctor if she doesn't really surpass all of our expectations of her, then we might see a decrease in the numbers of the viewing figures. If people don't like Jodie Whittaker from the get-go, then have a good feeling that the show is not going to be as popular as it is today, unfortunately. Because I think since Jodie Whittaker is now the first ever female Doctor, that role model for boys and for males as actors, I think the role model for boys have just decreased, and I think females have now got a much bigger, you know, role model to look up to. Jodie Whittaker as the first ever female Doctor. So why wouldn't it work if it works for boys? Why does it work for a female type character like Jodie Whittaker? So it's difficult to say really, but my opinion has been more open to Jodie Whittaker. I do like Jodie Whittaker, and we'll just have to wait to see what her character's like, what her personality is like, but also to see all of these companions, will they have a great contribution to the series? I hope that none of them will be outshadowed from like the rest of the series. I hope that all of the companions get involved with the series, because I don't really want one companion to be left out on the sidelines and to be completely forgotten about. I don't want that, because I think that would be just a waste of time just to have them in the sidelines just watching Jodie Whittaker and Bradley just doing all the work, because I think Bradley and Jodie would be a really good team. But having Tosin and Mandip, then that would be a really good dynamic. But it really just depends on the dynamic, the chemistry and the writing. So I just really trust Chris Chibnall for what he's going to be doing. But having a 4 TARDIS team is a very difficult issue. It definitely becomes overcrowding, but it's nice to have a great Doctor Who family once again. But really, that's all I had to say for this video. But thank you very much guys for watching for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like on this video, and remember to please comment down below and tell me, what do you think of this news? Is it really good news to have 3 new companions joining Jodie Whittaker, or do you think that this actually may send the show down into oblivion? Do you think that this is a real terrible idea, and will you ever like Jodie Whittaker's Doctor if you ever gave her a chance? So please comment down below your opinions on this matter, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Until then guys, see you later.